Welcome back to the MrShowTym podcast. In this video, we're going to be discussing the Saffas versus Yanks, South African sports versus American sports. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be talking about uh, seven-time gold medal Olympic swimmer champion Michael Phelps when he got defeated by our very own Casanova, Chad Le Clos, right? So in 2012 in London Olympics, our very own golden boy Chad Le Clos was fortunate enough to pull a victory over by his own admission, his long-time childhood icon, Michael Phelps. And, us South Africans, we rejoiced because we are a competitive side when it comes to, world swimming, right? And America is right up there. You guys have, what's his name? Mark Spitz. You guys, have decorated athletes. I'll give you that. South Africa made history by taking down Michael Phelps. But there were questions soon afterwards. Even though, Chad Le Clos was up there in the podium, got the first place gold medal, and Michael Phelps, he was shocked afterwards. After the race, Michael Phelps was shocked. He was looking at the times like, I can't believe it. This South African kid just beat me, an American elite. I'm pretty sure you American Olympic fans were, shell-shocked. You were stunned, bamboozled, and rightfully so. It shows that, South Africa, we are a force to be reckoned with in the world of swimming, in the world of sports. There were questions soon afterwards whether or not Chad Le Clos' victory over Michael Phelps was a fluke or not. Fast forward 4 years later to the following Olympics in 2016 in Rio. There were, a lot of back and forth on Twitter. I saw, Michael Phelps fan base where, they were talking smack on Twitter, talking to about Chad Le Clos, telling that, oh, Michael Phelps, he's coming out of retirement because he's been tugging and twisting in bed ever since because he couldn't believe, he was beaten by a South African. Oh, Phelps is coming for you, Chad. Watch out. All that internet beef. I love it. I love the back and forth. Please ignore these snowflakes. Talk about, oh, come on, guy, could be no. This is the world of men. Okay, this is the competitive nature of men. I love the talks. I love the trash talking. It wasn't bad. It was just like, hey, listen. Phelps is coming back out of his retirement for his revenge. Watch out, Chad Le Clos. Now, of course, as a South African myself, I was backing my fellow countrymen. I trusted that, Chad Le Clos would enter again as an underdog because people love an underdog story. And since, Chad was, seen as an underdog, I was thinking he was training as much as he can to, repeat, cause an upset yet again. And I'm not saying that Chad Le Clos didn't do as much as he can, but I saw just before the race, in 2016, their rematch. Their, what is it called? The 200-meter butterfly? Or was it their breaststroke? I can't remember. Correct me in the comment section below. The lighting here is a little too, yeah. Their rematch. I saw Michael Phelps sitting on the benches, just like laser focused, just looking forward. And Chad Le Clos was walking back and forth, with his, earphones in his ears, trying to get in the game. But I can just sort of sense something's wrong with Chad, because Chad is not the sort of personality that has that brewing fire in him to just take it a step further above what he's trained for. This is why they say not all men were created equal. Chad is he's a soft personality. He's a kindred spirit. Not all men have, that will to just ignite that fire, just to take it a step, an edge further. Chad Le Clos seemed a little bit, spooked, a little bit nervous. Too nervous to the point where, it proved he was defeated. Michael Phelps was able to, reap revenge on Chad Le Clos. And all I can say to that is, congratulations, Michael Phelps. That's all I can say. He was able to get his revenge, but it was a very entertaining rivalry. It was a very entertaining build-up. It was a very entertaining underdog story from Chad Le Clos. Now, there's a part of me that still hasn't forgiven old Chad Casanova Le Clos. I say Casanova because, the girls here in South Africa, the high school girls were like, they saw him on the podium crying, and his dad, they're like, he's so cute and adorable, Not me, the girls, not them, the ladies, right? Because, Chad has good looks, stuff like that. Schoolgirls, fangirls, right? There's a part of me that still hasn't forgiven Chad Le Clos. I'll be that much honest with you. That's just my take. Although he's been, participating in the FINA World Championships, winning gold here and there, I just can't get over it, man. Like, Chad, we could have easily put these Americans to bed for good. And you failed? Now it proves that your victory over Michael Phelps was a fluke in the first place. It kind of irks me, Will we ever get another rivalry like that? Americans have strong competitive swimmers. You guys have Ryan Lochte. You guys had you had Phelps. He retired now. There doesn't seem to be anyone who's like the front man of American swimming. Olympics. We still have Chad Le Clos. He's still winning gold medals, but I just really wish Chad Le Clos would have, beaten Phelps again. But hey, listen, that's sports. Thank you very much to, these two gentlemen, these two powerhouses for giving us a spectacle to watch, right? Chad Le Clos, if you're watching this, I'm still disappointed in you. Train harder, right? And Michael Phelps, congratulations. That's all I have to say for now. Thanks for watching. Cheers.